What's going on, shipmates? We are back at it in Apex. Reville Reville, we are getting at it this morning. So, good morning, everybody. It is Saturday. We got a few new things to cover in Apex. So, not too much as far as like daily stuff, stuff like that to kind of go over. As you guys see here, I'm at level 58 now. 220 CP, doing okay in arena. I think I'm like top, no. You know, I will say a big difference. Where am I at? 100, rank 100. So, but yeah. And then of course the X server, which is everybody that you can kind of compete with, number 44, stuff like that. I will say arena and global version compared to SEA that I played before, totally different. Like, I think for arena I was like top 20 for the swap area, like everybody here, and then the X server I was, can I pull it up? I don't think I can, but there's like a couple of different, like I think it was like the gold or something like that, way because I was able to get through this pretty quick. But every day it seems like everybody's jumping up like 50 to 60,000 in CP, so which is crazy. Anyway, besides that, we do have a few new events going on this week. They started yesterday, Friday. As you can see here to the left, we have Summer Bliss event. We got a hunting action, which is something they brought back for the first time in global. They did do it a couple times in the SEA format or game. And then we have this advanced echo celebration, which is a little different, something we'll go over here. And then of course the advent of Stellari. These are the two SR Plus units that were featured. I missed the window to kind of cover them, so I do apologize. I'll probably go over them very quickly if I have time toward the end of the video. But one's a healer, and here's another tank. But like I said, Monday in a couple days they will reset, and then new ones will be popping up. So, but I'm going to show you guys another section where we're going to use the 70 tickets to get somebody else. So, but I'm going to go over that, and then I'm going to show you guys where to get these tickets, because something I kind of looked into because they reset so quickly, and the pity is not too bad. 50. Here, I'll kind of go over this real quick. 50 here on the bottom, as you can see. This is both for the red tickets and the gold star tickets. So both sections of the like advanced echo summons. 50 is the guarantee to get the featured unit, so that's pretty good because it's 100% pity. So no matter what, as long as you have 50, you're getting the unit. Of course we want it before, but yeah, I'm going to show you guys kind of some different places that I found in the game where you can get those and collect those. That way, as you move through the game, you're definitely going to want to focus more on these SSR pluses as you get dupes and stuff like that. So we'll go over that a little towards the end of the video, right before we summon, just for the future. Anyway, so let's dive into it. We'll start here on the left side. You know what, let's start with the hunting action. So this here, hunting action, pretty much this is like one of the Mechamons that you can use, like your little helpers. So pretty much you damage it, stuff like that. You have this here, kind of like, it's like a featured unit or featured Stellari that you can use here. This is the dupe thing, so pretty much as you get it once, you get these here, the free bombs, and the more you get, the more chances you get to summon the Mechamon. So it's a free one. We'll collect this real quick here. All right, so let's try it out. So here's a bomb, bam, and then this one here. So this is like their little mini game. It's a circle, it's a ring, and you want to tap when it's in that middle. You see that golden kind of circle. Once it gets there, it gets excellent and does the most damage, as you can see here. And it explains it. So let's go ahead and try it. Ooh, got it. Oh, too quick. Bam. So as you see, you do damage, stuff like that. Ooh, we got a couple more tries. All right, so let's do them all. obviously the excellence do the most damage. Is it 5? I think it's 5 chances. Yeah, 5, so 100%. Bam, bam. So you do that. Such a big difference. And then this here is the shards of that unit, or that Mechamon. That's funny. Kind of like Pokemon, but Mechamon. We'll look at it. Oops. Oh, in a minute. I think it's 20. Maybe it might be 60 shards to. Oh, right here. Wow. Up here in the left corner, I wasn't paying attention. Left up here, 60 shards to get it. As you can see, the excellence pretty much give you a couple of shards. So you want to obviously focus on getting as many excellence as possible. And then the bomb is to the right over here. Laser bomb. Bam. All right, so that's that section. So obviously it's gonna be here for a little while. Where is, man, I'm all over the place. Here at the bottom, so defeat Mechamon to capture it with a chance for an instant kill. Strike 105 more times for a guaranteed fatal blow. Oh, right there. So it's gonna be there for 12 days, so about 2 weeks, for your chance to get it. All right, so next we're gonna go into the Advanced Echo Celebration. This is up for 5 more days. It should be resetting Friday. Today's Saturday. So this was a selector star up, so I picked Priscia. So I really want to focus on her because she's like one of those DPS queens that I got. So we're gonna really focus and try to get hopefully star up, and then I'm not spending any money, so it's more of just like the left side. If you do have it, the 30 bucks, I mean, why not go for it? But you do get to select, is it here? Yeah, so these are the featured ones you can pick, stuff like that. So whoever you want to try to go after to get those dupes. So the star up quest here. So this is for breakthroughing whichever unit you're focusing on. As you can see here, you get these like gold echo coins / tickets, and then when you get those, they are used. Why is this? Oh, there it is. I always forget those boxes are hidden. Sometimes hard to see. So when you get those tickets, you use them here in the celebration store. As you can see here, you have different items you can pick from. SSR selective weapons, the Mechamon, skin selection chests, all that stuff is going to be in here. So you have gold and the blue ones. The celebration pass, this is for logging in every day. You get that. Of course, as you go on, you can build. I think it's only, what, 7 days? 5, 6, 7? Yeah. And then, so pretty much for the amount of time this event is up. So now we go over here to the last celebration event. So let's claim all these. Daily login. Just doing the basic general quest. You get other blue ones, and then like I said down here, now I got 70, so I can buy a few advanced echo permits, you know, some of the purified metal, which is, you know, something we use quite often. So that's where you use that there. And then of course this is where you can buy some more stuff featured there. Of course the gold tickets are featured here in this first one. That's not bad. $5. I mean, 10. What does 10 get you? Let's see. Yeah, you can get like, that's not, it's okay. Which one's this? Oh, that's kind of cool. That's for the core shit. Okay. Like I said, not bad. $5, easy. Gives free, or not free, but $5 you get the 10 summon. So for the echo. So that's that part. So like I said, that's up for 5 days. That one's the easy part. Now let's move on into the Summer Bliss. This is the big event. This is going on, as you can see, for 20 days. Lots of parts. So let's start with the easy stuff. They got some mini games over here. So the deep sea fishing, fun. So this is just like the Mechamon. Bam, circle. I already tried it once. I'm not sure. It might be 3 times as well that you get 3 chances a day. What we get? Excellent, all 5 times. Ooh, koi. Let's see. Oh man, wow, that was fast. I was not ready for that one. Jeez, messing it up. 80, was that the I think 80 I got the first time I did. Yeah, the puffer. Okay, so 3, yeah, so it's 3, it's like a 3 per day. This is up for 5 more days, the summer fishing, and then this lucky 7-7, which I'm guessing is some kind of casino fucking what you call it, slot machine kind of deal. So that's gonna be 12 days. That's when that opens up. So the booster gift pack, this one has a box too, so you can claim that there, but this is another gift pack you can buy, purchase. It has all these here. You got summons, these tickets here, the skin voucher that's used for a different part of the summer gift or summer event. So we got a bunch of stuff here. So 50, wow, 50, that's great. All right, and then hunting action, of course, we already looked over, so that's a part of here. There's a kind of a section to go from here to there. All right, so of course the skin, you guys see it, it's featured. You get, as you see here, this is the draw. You need one, and you get these deluxe rewards here that you can you get 1 free per day. I already used it, so if you do want to buy it, you do have that unit Mirren. Not bad. That's 3% increase. I think the regular skins is 1.5 or maybe 2% max. So if you're into that, if you're getting the skins, I would definitely go after this one, because that 3% is the highest one I've seen so far. Ooh, excuse me. All right, so now we're gonna look at the bottom here. Sign in perks, that's easy. Daily login. You get these here, and of course it's gonna be for all 21 days that you're here. Main one I'm going for is probably gonna be, what is this? Oh, that's not bad. Oh, that's cool. So that one's pretty good, but definitely the equipment, gonna be going for that one. What's this one at the end? What's the end? Oh, free diamonds. That's not bad. All right, and then the celebration quest, of course, here, daily stuff, just participating, doing the basic stuff in the game. You get these pearls, and then of course the exchange store is where you use and spend your pearls. So what we got here? Oh, Twilight. So kind of like all the other games, especially in the gacha kind of universe, every event's gonna have its own kind of exchange store, and the summons here, as you can see, will be featured. So like they're all featured and stuff like that. The summon tickets. So we got a weapon one too. Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't think I've unlocked that yet. I think level 60 or 70 is when you unlock the weapons section. I'll go over that maybe a little bit later. Anyway, so this is that shop. We got 340. So what is that? So for 15 is not bad. So for 15, it's about 1,500. Probably take like a few days, participating in everything, you'll get that. So now that's there. We got the right side. Now onto the left side, you got Angel of Peace, which is a rival. These are another advanced Echo featured unit. It's funny, this game has like all these different like areas of featured units. So we have Charmilles. I almost said Charmeleon. Oh, don't get me, Pokemon. So Charmilles is the featured for right now. So she's up for 7 days for about a week, and then once that week is over, because I'm guessing it's like a 2-part kind of deal. The second half is going to be which is a rival, which is going to be another unit switching over, and then this one, unfortunately, she'll go away, and the other one will unlock. So let's take a quick look at her. I do remember a little bit of her from the other region, the SEA region of the game. So been saving for her because I really wanted to take a look. Let's take a look real quick and review her. So we got Camille. She is, what is that? Can't see. So nerf healing, nerf shield, debuff, and energy DPS. Sounds very interesting. 106 combat power total for base. It's not too bad. I think the highest we've seen, is like 111. I forget who it was. All right, so Blade of Censure. So deals energy damage equal to 70% of attack to all enemies. For every debuff on the target, the attack multiplier of the skill increases by 7.5 up to 100%. Wow. Okay, so every debuff on the target increases 7.5%, which can be ultimately maxed out at 100%. So from 70 to 170. Or am I thinking from 70 to 7,000? It says multiplier. Multiplier means multiply. So that's intense. Wow. Okay, and that's just her basic first skill. Interesting. All right, so this is gonna be her buffs that she gives: 40% attack, 50 HP, not bad. Damage bonus 15. We love damage bonus. Banish of the weak. Damn. Deals energy damage equal to 120% of attack to all enemies. If the target's HP is below 50%, the attack multiplier of this skill increases to 270%. Wow. So third skill, she's doing 120% AoE. Not bad. That's pretty good. But so is that? So if I'm reading this correctly, because she is attacking all enemies, if the target's HP is below 50%, which is if anybody of the enemy team is below 50%, the attack multiplier on the skill increases to 270. That's intense. Wow. All right, so, oops, I did this. So that's not bad. So looking like a lot of multiplier effects for this unit. All right, so the last one here, Divine Verdict, at the beginning of the battle gains adjudication. Man, I am all over the place. That word, level 3. Sorry, guys. So this is a special status, not considered as a buff or debuff, cannot be dispelled and lasts throughout the entire battle. Yes, there was another unit I remember reviewing that does this as well. Increases damage by 15% and inflicts judgment on the target when dealing damage. Judgment is a debuff. Okay, so there's one debuff that's going to be applied. Reduces shield and healing received by 20% for 2 turns. Wow. Judgment's a pretty good debuff. So if I remember correctly, Veronica, as you guys see, which featured on the main screen, I did end up getting her and chasing her from the last featured units that I did. I picked her. I believe the other option was Trina. So I went with Veronica. But her, that's pretty much neglecting or negating her shield, because her shield is 20% of her HP. Interesting. Not bad. This is a this is a good counter unit for all the healing, the shields that come up, and then she's putting at least one debuff, and then with the one debuff every turn. I mean, that's not bad, because it's gonna just increase this. And if you have other units who give debuffs, which I believe I do, I want to double check and see. Maybe at least 2 gives debuffs. That's just giving more for her here to increase her damage. Not bad. So definitely a build-up character. So she's definitely giving out debuffs. Obviously, as you can read in her last skill there, she's nerf healing and nerf shielding the enemy as well. So, you know what? I like it. So, since we're here, let's go over, you know what, real quick, right here. So this is, I mentioned this before, the Advent of Stellari gift pack number 1. So this one is actually, you can use your diamonds. So the diamonds, of course, are the ones you can get here for free throughout the game and doing all that stuff. So it's 3,000 for a 10 summon, and you get 2. So like I said here, you can do this, buy it twice, that's 20 free summons. We're at 90, and then I just need 10 more to pretty much guarantee to get her twice for this event, and boom, she's broken through twice, and only her skills get better. She only gets stronger. So that's kind of like my strategy, is like waiting for the ones that I really want, and then using pretty much all the summons at that time for that week that they're available and then using that to break through, star level them up, and getting them doing much more damage and doing higher levels of attacking. So, Witch's Arrival. So we can, let me see, I think we can take a look at it real quick. Let's see, where is she? She is right there. Askar. Bam. So she is energy nerf, group heal. Askar. So 93,000 combat power base. All right, so let's take a look. Merciless Grace deals energy damage equal to 85% of attack to all enemies and applies final energy damage decrease level 3 to the target for 2 turns. And that is reduces final energy damage dealt by 20%. So that goes on the enemy. So AoE 85%, not bad, but it's AoE, so everybody's getting hit. So second, passive regular skill 40% attack, 50% HP, healing effect 15%. So she's definitely a little bit more on the healing side. Fatal Embrace deals energy damage equal to 120% of attack to 3 random enemies, so half AoE, so half the team. Afterwards, heals 3 allies with the lowest HP percentage, restoring their HP by 20% of Askar's max HP. That's pretty cool. That's good. That's not bad. It's 20% of 214. If she's maxed out here, that's what? I'm doing math in my head. Not good. I'm going to throw a number, 40,000. You get what I'm trying to say. Anyway, so, but this is interesting. She is a group, or I'm not sorry. This does say group heal, but she is pretty much an AoE healer, which is great. I think she might be the only one. I do know I've seen where it's like they heal one person and then give shield to somebody else or something like that. I think that's what Veronica does in a sense. Or I think she does 2. I have to read her skills again. But 3 allies, so half the team, she's healing and restoring the HP by 20% of her own with the lowest HP. So those who are already getting close to getting knocked out, she's healing them first, which is good. I mean, that's kind of what you want in a healer anyway. And as you know, if you see my other videos, there are some Stellarize and other units in this game that target those units with the lowest HP. So, not bad, pretty good. So if you, and then the last one, my fault. Fight against adversity. After initiating an active attack, applies 2 stacks of Mystery of Life to all allies. And what is Mystery of Life? It is a special status, not considered a buff or debuff, cannot be dispelled. After taking damage, consumes 1 stack of Mystery of Life to gain healing equal to 3% of her max HP. So how many stacks? So 2. So every time they get hit, after they take damage, they use 1 stack, heal 3%, got 1 more stack on them. So that's not bad. So everybody pretty much starts with 2 stacks. They can heal 6% total. If you need a healer, looking for somebody to kind of help push you through battles, stuff like that, excuse me, she's not bad. So like the event said, she will be coming in 7 days. Oops, wrong one. 7 days is when she pops up, and then of course Angel of Peace will go away. Out of the 2, as you guys know, my strategy, I go for more of a DPS tank, and then those with shield, stuff like that. Kind of those who are more on the paladin kind of side of things, not necessarily just a pure healer. So I think we covered everything. So that's about it. So we got a few summons here. I didn't want to, let me show you real quick some places you can get your, you know what, let's go to Echo real quick. This just popped up, Advanced Echo. I noticed it popped up yesterday when they did the whole celebration. So this is up for now. I didn't see anything how long it was going to be up, or if this is what do you say, permanent. It could be. I'm hoping, because I think it makes more sense to have it in here than like in other places in the game. So but you do have a wish list here. You have SSR pluses featured here. Now of course, since I already picked Priscia, I'm gonna keep her here because I do want to get her breakthrough and get her more. So as you see here, this is the gold tickets. So Echo Store that has its own here. You can use 200 for one advanced Echo permit, but this is kind of an area here. Definitely, you always want to go through the stores part of this section because this is where a lot of the summons and stuff like that, something to help you, like this Purify Metal, 50% off, 250 for 500. It's not that much diamonds. You could probably get that in one day by playing the game, getting that to help you advance and get through the content of the game and get further along. But as you can see here, there are tickets here too. So 20% off, it looks like, the Advanced Echo and the Twilight Echo permit summon tickets. That is a lot. 30. So you get 30 tickets right here, 400 diamonds. What is that for max? 12,000. I'm at 22k. 15 for the Twilight Echo, total of 6,000. And of course, everything else is here. But discount store does, I haven't seen them pop up in here. Just the regular Echo permits tickets are in here. Arena store has them in here as well. 5,000. You can get 5 per week. And there, the shard store, they're in here as well for another 5,000. The shard store is from Summon, stuff like that. But for this one, it might be easier to go after the advanced Echo permits. But like I said, it changes so often. So obviously you would just save them up. I'm at 42,000 right now. So pretty much when you summon in the regular Echo permit, you get the shards and stuff, and the extra ones you exchange here for the crystals, which you use to buy them. So, but 30,000 for 10 pieces is a lot. Like I said, it's taking me this whole time to get 42. So, Mirage store, which is a part of another part of the game here that doesn't have any. The Machina doesn't have any. The Echo store has them here. Core store, that's for the cores and stuff like that to add this vacancy. This one is all the weapons, stuff like that. And then the last one, that is for Mechamons. All right, so yeah, a couple places there. So like, as you can see here, there's multiple places that if you just kind of save up, check in every few days, you can see, oh, I can buy a few tickets here, a few tickets there, and then you can build it up and get maybe 10, probably a good 10 to 20 every week. Not, yeah, that's not bad. So Advanced Echo there. I think that was like the main place I wanted to show you guys, because of course, and then the one where you can buy 10 for 3,000. So regular event, I have 45. I'm still working on those two. So let's get into, so I'm a little all over the place. Let's focus, and we're gonna go after Camillus, Angel of Peace. So I'm at 7. You know what? I really need an SSR Plus dupe. They're two different ones. These are the red ones. The other ones that go in for Priscia. I did get Veronica, but I might switch her out if I get Camillus twice. I'm not afraid to do this. I mean, saving it for something like this anyway. So we're at 90. Let's see if we can get it more than once. Oh, these are the, so this is different. Obviously you don't get other Stellari pieces, stuff like that. You get the SSR pluses, which is good, because you get, those are pretty much like fillers, so they can be anybody in a sense. So I don't mind those either, because I do have, I think, one Purgatory and Mia. They're like the regular SSR, so as they're advancing, I'm going through the game, trying to max them out. I can use these to continuously break through them. Oh, we got an orange 2-star equipped random chest. All purified metal is in here too. That's 800 right there. Hey, that's pretty good. I like that. And look at that, we're getting diamonds as well. 200 right there. right, some more shards. This like I got about I think 60 already. That's a whole dupe of SSR, and then another. Man, this is I'm liking this. This is a good banner. I like it. What are we at? 40? All right, so we should get it right here. Bam. She looks so dope. That mecha-looking sword. All right, come on. Come on, let's get. Oh man. Oh, I got really hyped for a second. I was like, oh, we got her. We got her twice. Oh. Come on, don't make me. Oh, yes. There we go. We did it, shipmates, twice. And I got 10 to spare. I'm gonna save that for sure. And then the startup project, so we get the 5 free right here. And then I'm gonna get another 5 free with the dupe. So let's check that out. Oh, looks, we got some rewards. Bam, bam. More pearls. Over to Stellari. Where is she? Bam, I'm excited. This is my first SSR Plus dupe. This is exciting. So we got 10. Bam, let's do it. Bam, bam. Nice. And then everything goes up to level 2 skills, which is great. And then she's at 13,000. That's base with nothing added to her. So we're looking good. So I'm probably gonna switch out. Katie. Yep. Because Mia and Purgatory, they're already so high up, and then the SSR pluses, they're already above her already. So 32, she's at 30, a whole 1,000 more CP. What is? Oh, she's not a part of anybody. Okay. So there's also this thing with links kind of in this game when it comes to the factions of the units as well. So I was looking at that because you see I have 2 voids, 2. All right, so sorry about that quick little reset. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna take out Katie, switch her out with that. Yeah, so not bad guys. Let's see, that's about it for the video. Oh, here's another place, challenge store. This changes every week as well. So as you can see here, you got advanced echo permits here. You can get another set of 10 for 4,000. I'm halfway through already. So I'm probably gonna do is start focusing on the advanced echoes here on the gold, and then use it here to get my dupe of Prisia. And then once I get that, then I'll have even more possibilities for dupes, stuff like that, and then hopefully get to about. I want to really get to 300. This is probably I'm about the same spot as I was in the SEA region version of the game. So I'm excited to get past that and keep going deeper into the game. As you can see here, I'm at 17-1 in the expedition. Slowly but surely, we're working towards end game and seeing what that's gonna look like. I will say too, there are a lot of units in this game. I was looking at some stuff earlier. There are UR units in this game. If you take a look here, you see this little, I'll do this real quick, this little book. Oh, excuse me, underneath your name, you get all these things here. If you go to the Stellari, it has all the units here that you can look at. Another kind of section you can look at them. You can look at their different skins that they got, info, file, and then the different voices here like that. But Nebula, just Nebula has 5 UR units, as well as someone right here, this unit here, we don't know the name, she's coming. So yeah, that looks super dope. Like, you got the ultimate mega gun there, AoE damage. I'm actually really excited about this one. Strong DPS, radiance and ignite. Ooh, yeah. But then you got the Admiral right here. Scorch Mark Victoria. Group DR, shield, tank, and protect, counter assault. So yeah, this game is looking like it's got some pretty good depth in it. I'm kind of excited to keep going. Hopefully they'll be coming out. Of course, I'm going to be kind of saving for these. I just found out today that they have these UR units. Awesome, I can't wait. Anyway, that's about it, guys. I want to make this video too long, but thanks for watching. Thanks for keeping updated. I am a little behind video wise. I do know I'm going to be trying to be posting that video about the difference between pretty much the types of rarities of the units, because it's pretty universal when it comes to each of the games, whether it's, you know, this one, Apex or Echo, or, you know, either other games like that. It pretty much has the same effect. The difference between SR, SSR, SR plus, URs, stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to sit down today and kind of group that out. I want to do it in Echo, because what I can do is pretty much set up different teams and show you guys in the game the difference. So I'm working on that. Hopefully I can get it to you tomorrow while I work on that today. But other than that, a lot of new games coming out, guys. We got Crystal of Atlan. You guys might have seen it's kind of really popping off this week. I am playing it. I'm barely getting through the beginning stages of it, so the intro. So I'm gonna be posting about that hopefully either later today or even Monday. Trying to catch up on all these games. And then of course Mirren, M-I-R-R-E-N, is another game, gacha game that came out as well. I'm trying to post about that as well because it looks pretty cool. It's a little different than most of your gacha games. It's interesting. Graphics are good if you have a chance to kind of YouTube it. I know some other content creators out there on YouTube already kind of covered it, so I want to catch up and get into it as well. And then I think that's, oh, and then of course we got, if you're a big fan of anime, Kaiju number 8, the game, gacha game, kind of like this a little bit more, just so you can kind of move around, kind of like Etheria Restart. Speaking of Etheria Restart, I know I didn't get a chance to post about it, but I did participate in some of the betas. Now that it's officially coming out June 5th. Great game. They're coming out, they're featuring new units as well with the launch of the game. That's pretty exciting. So a lot of stuff coming out. Trying to reorganize it. I think what I'm going to do is pretty much dedicate certain days to certain games and then post them throughout the week. So thanks for hearing me rant. Thanks for letting me update you guys on kind of just what's going on the channel. But don't want to keep this video too long. Thanks for watching. Keep watching, subscribe, like, share it to your friends, other shipmates, get them in, let them join the fleet. Fair winds and following seas, shipmates.